Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you another great money making method. It's really making a lot of money if you do this for an hour. Of course, maybe after uploading this video it probably won't work that great anymore. The requirements are pretty high. You need 73 fletching or 65 fletching for the second method, but the first method is making the most profit. You also need a pretty big cash stack if you want to do this for like an hour. But you can do it with a smaller amount of cash as well if you just go for like a smaller amount of bolts. So we're gonna pick out 20 million cash to start doing this method. So to do this method properly, we first gonna make onyx bolts. So first, for the onyx bolts, you have to buy the onyx bolt tips for the cheapest price, so we can make like a big profit. So first of all, let's check out the lowest price. So we should be able to get them for like 8k 420 coins right now. The prices are changing the whole time on the Grand Exchange, so sometimes the price profit will be a lot less, sometimes it can even be more. So I can do like 2k onyx bolt tips with my cash stack, and we also need like 2k runed bolts right now. So you can get this one for 140 coins each. So now we just have to wait like sometimes just a couple of minutes, sometimes it can take even 1 hour or more. So now we're gonna start waiting till we get the 2k onyx bolt tips and the 2k runed bolts to show the profit at the end. So after waiting a while, we got our 2k onyx bolt tips for the cheapest price, also 2k runed bolts for a very decent price. So once you get these, we are able to start making the onyx bolt tips. So I'm taking out 2k onyx bolt tips and 2k runed bolt tips, and I can start making like the onyx bolts. Now we're gonna start making 2k onyx bolt tips. The experience you get in an hour if you manage to get like 24k onyx bolt tips, and you can do this for 1 hour straight making the bolts, will be 240k experience in fletching an hour. Of course, not a lot of people have this amount of money to buy like 24k onyx bolt tips. That's why I'm gonna show you a second method. The second method is also making a good amount of money, and you get like 180k fletching experience an hour. But because the price is cheaper to get the balls, you can do this easier, like a couple of hours after each other. It's also buying faster on the Grand Exchange than the onyx bolt tips. So people who have 65 fletching and want to train this fast probably have to use the second method to make even some decent amount of profit. So we got our 2k onyx bolts. We're gonna price check them to check our profit. If we sell them instantly, the OSRS price says we're gonna make 239k profit, but we're gonna try to get even more profits to sell them slowly. If you sell them instantly right now at this price, you should make like 2,880k profit an hour doing this. But we're gonna try to get like the maximum price out of it, and then we should make like 4 million, even a little bit more profit an hour. Of course, this profit is based if you can manage to buy like 24k onyx bolt tips, that you really can make like onyx bolts for an hour. So we should need around 200 million cash for that. As I only had like the money to do this like 5 minutes, it should make like 340k profit in 5 minutes, but that should be a weird title as I'm always based on profit an hour. So that's why I'm taking as title 4 million profit an hour. So it's even possible people who have a big cash stack really gonna make 4 million an hour. But of course the majority of the people don't have this amount of cash. So after waiting a while, our 2k onyx bolts has been sold. We get 70,460k for them. This means we just made 338k profit. It took us around 4 minutes and 40 seconds to make the 2k onyx balls. So I'm gonna say 5 minutes for that. Means if we can get like enough onyx balls, like 24k onyx balls, and you can do this for an hour, you need 200 mil start cash to do this. But if you manage to do this, you can make like 4,056k profit an hour doing this method. Of course, this is not for the majority of the people. Most people only have like 1 million or something. So for that kind of people, I'm gonna show you another method as well. It's gonna make you around 800k profit only, but still a great way to train your fletching. If you do the onyx balls for an hour, you shall make like 240k fletching experience an hour. For the next method, it shall be around 180k fletching experience an hour. So I'm gonna take out the money so you really can see we have made like 339k even profit. So for the next method, you need 65 fletching. We're gonna make diamond balls. So what you need is diamond ball tips. First of all, before doing the method, check out how much the value is of the diamond balls. Or if you just have time to wait, like right now it's 390 coins each. But as you can see, last night I sold them for even more. So if you have time to wait, you can even get more than the price right now. So what you need like diamond ball tips. Let's buy 1k of them. Right now they seem really cheap. Let's see if we can get them like for 140 coins. And we can even get them for 134 coins. So what we need now is adamant bolts. Also 1k of them, and let's try to buy them instantly as well. So we're gonna place a higher offer. The prices of the ground exchange are changing the whole time. So in fact, sometimes you will make a lot of profits, sometimes it will be only a couple of Ks for example. But the important stuff about this method is just try to get your admin bolts and diamond balls very cheap, the same like for the onyx balls. So I'm gonna make like 1k of them and I'm gonna sell them again on the ground exchange. Now we're gonna make 1k diamond balls. It's giving you around 180k experience in fletching an hour. So this is a really fast way to train your fletching and make even a really big profit. Of course, you have to click like every 15 seconds again. You wanna make like 100 diamond balls, so that's kinda annoying. But for the profit and experience, it's pretty fine, I guess. So once you made like 1k diamond balls, we're gonna sell them again. I'm probably gonna sell them instantly as I got my diamond ball tips very cheap this time. So just place an offer and we're gonna say 385 coins each. But if you have time to wait, you probably can get a lot more. So it's up to you. If you need the money again or you just can wait, you can get more. So we got 388k. Let's check our value again. So we just made like 60k profit doing this. It's because the diamond ball tips are very cheap right now. So in fact we can make 60k in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Means we can make like 1.5 million or even more an hour right now. But average should be around 800k profit an hour. So right now it's an extremely good moment. But let's see, the diamond ball tips are very cheap. I can probably try to buy them all right now, because they're just too cheap to let them on the ground exchange. So we got like another 3k cheap diamond balls. But normally the price should be now back to normal. Let's see. But this is like some opportunities you can have. So we paid for these ones 175 coins each already, so there's like 40 coins difference for each diamond ball tip. So that's a really big difference. if you can get this sometimes for this price, maybe just put a slow order or something, you really can make a decent amount of money. So you can do this now as well with the ruby, diamond, bolts, tips, the emerald and the sapphire. So, but the diamond and the onyx are the best fletching experience, but if you are like a lower fletching level, you can go for the sapphire, emerald of ruby. I hope you can use this money making guide. Subscribe to my channel for more money making videos or any other guides. Thanks for watching.